Hello, welcome back. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. Yes, this is my opening, so I don't need a funny opening. I have realized something doing my videos, especially this summer. Last summer it was a little easier because I took care of my grandfather and I didn't have a lot going on. I had my mother who came over to help during the day, 3 days a week, with the house and the yard. And so I had more time to devote to the videos and other things. While being in my own home, oh, there's the king. Hello, Kirk. Would you like to say hi to everybody? Would you like to say hi to everybody? Would you like to say hi to everybody? Oh, yes. It's a good kitty. All right, come down. He's not going to. I just let him come up whenever he wants and he'll drop down eventually. But anyway, now that I have my own yard, my own house, I am busier than a one-legged man in a kicking contest. Go down and get it. And yeah, so I have just been feeling a little overwhelmed with everything. So I was almost feeling obligated to get out a video because, you know, if you don't get out videos all the time, the, what do you call it? That something rhythm. I don't know. I'm not a tech person. The rhythm on YouTube doesn't get you out there, and then less capabilities of you getting more new followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call them. And so I'm just kind of over it. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what this channel is about, not what, and I love you guys all to death. I don't want to do what you guys expect me to do. I don't want to do what YouTube expects me to do. I just want to do what I want to do. And as long as it's keeping in God's laws, I'm going to do it how I want to, if that makes sense. But, okay, enough about the seriousness, because I actually do like to have fun. I'm a fun person. And I know I'm not being very humble about that, but I really am a lot of fun. And just a lot of things have made me put things in perspective. We were doing a family reunion every year, and you know, the you know what that shall not be named happened, and kind of put a buzzkill on family get-togethers. So yeah, a lot of things got killed, including the family. And everybody's in their own little unit with their own little families, but I think we're missing the big picture about how family is wealth. And you know, my dad is gone. A lot of my aunt and uncles are gone. And I just think of their so-called legacy and what they left behind and what we as the next generation are doing. And I might have to stop. I'm not sad. I am a little sad. But I'm not angry. There is a time to cry. There is a time to dance. And so yeah, I was just feeling a little disheartened about our get together, because in 2018, my dad died, so we got together because I was tired of getting together for just funerals. So we had our first real cousins family reunion, and it was great. The second year had a little kerfuffles, family dynamics, happened. And so I think that kind of put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. But the next year was 2020, and they actually canceled my reservation that I put for a group spot for our family reunion for camping. And so just a few people went. Like we canceled the group and then just got like individual camp spots, and only a few families went. And then the following year, nobody went at all. Nobody went. It was just me and my little family, my husband, my daughter, her boyfriend, and my son and his girlfriend. That was it. So this year, I don't know if you know about camp spots, and I should really have this camera on me, right? So that you guys can see me. But you have to make like a year in advance for these group spots, these campgrounds. And so this has been a year in the making of, after the what happened, to get together after 2 years. And it just seems like nobody cares. I mean, there are some people that are generally, heartfelt and letting me know why they can't go or whatever. But it's just kind of sad because it's one weekend out of the year to get together, to take time, and, to remember those that are no longer with us, and to get together with the next generation and the next generation to teach them what family values are about. And I don't... There he is again. He knew I needed some saving here before I go into a full outcry. And I know this is not what you guys signed up for when you want to just see somebody make videos, but when their heart isn't into doing videos, it's kind of hard to do it. But I will push on, and I won't stay in this place forever. It's just temporary, and I'll get over it. But I thank you guys so much for watching me, because it makes me feel a little bit like I'm not alone. So anyway, this is what my final spine came out to look like. There it is in all its glory. I got all the papers in. I got 3 signatures, and I started working on some of the pages. And oops, you're out of frame there. So I'm just adding, I think I'm going to do lots of color, black and white with color. I think this is going to be a great junk journal. I also found these really cool decals that are supposed to go on like a wall, and you're supposed to use water with it. But I just fussy cut around and then have been adding them. And then I added this to the first middle signature. Because I am using this fishing line, so I added this little thing where I had in my junk journal July of last year, and I didn't do junk journal July this year just because of I just had a lot going on and I didn't want to be on that time crunch. But I did take this piece from the junk journal July of last year. And I can't remember. I think there's a pocket, right? I don't think there's pockets here. Oh yeah, there's a pocket here. I don't even know where my pockets are. So here's a pocket. And here's a pocket. And these are envelopes. I just did envelopes to make this. That's not a pocket, but here's a pocket. So it's kind of cool to have this thing in here, so whoever gets this journal will be like, oh, what does this do? Is that a pocket? I hope they don't rip it looking for a pocket. But yeah, so you can't even see the string. It's like magic. And so I was just experimenting, and I think it's going to work out okay. All right, and then I made some tags with those leftover coloring pads that I had. So I just made some tags with those, and they came out cool. Once you start adding like the sew around, it adds so much more dimension that they just come out looking really cool. And let's see, what else have I done? That would be, oh yeah. Okay, so I have, you guys, I have all these. I don't just have this bag of beads. I have like 4 other bags of beads, some really, really even small beads that I don't even know if I'll be able to use because I don't have the right needle. And I just went ahead and sewed the beads right here. And then what else I did was I have these I'm trying to blank of what these are called. Well, they go inside that Sizzix machine, and it gives your paper an indentation. Well, I don't have that, and I tried doing the rolling pin, and it just didn't do right. It wasn't working. So I went ahead and just put it underneath my paper, and then I just used one of these stamp tools, and it came out pretty good, pretty cool. I like the way. I hope it's coming up on camera because it really looks good in real life, not on camera. So just think about using things that you wouldn't normally use, like this. I didn't use it properly. I just grabbed some of that handkerchief that I had, or doily. I don't know. I don't think it was a handkerchief. And just sewed it, and then sewed on these beads. Okay. So yeah, just 2 different ideas of how you can use things in a different way. So that's my video for today. Just a few little things using fishing line, something that if you're married, your husband probably fishes, and he probably has some in the garage. These I just sewed, glued together and sewed. These are those coloring pads, so they didn't go to waste. Made tags out of them. Used, I'm going to find out the name of these. Embossing. These are embossing. Yeah. Okay. I got the word. But I'm sorry it was a little negative Nancy in the very beginning. I didn't mean for it to be. Sometimes when you're putting videos together, just stuff comes out, and it's almost like this video is like a video diary of maybe like a year from now I might go, oh my god, that was so cringe. But right now that's just something that I had to get off my chest, and now that it's off my chest, then I don't ever have to think about it again. But obviously it's out there for everyone to see. But that's okay. That's okay. This is me. I'm a real person. I'm not some artificial intelligence, or, you know, I'm unique. I'm not like everybody else. But I do just like you, I go through, you know, valleys and rivers and mountains and all that stuff. Now I'm just jabbering on, so I will let you go. Yes, thank you so, so much. If you sometimes feel the way I feel, or after you heard me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that I'm not alone. And if you're new, subscribe. My videos are not always like this, and I'll post when I can. Thanks so much, you guys. Ta-ta for now.